We have over 100 ELL teachers in the district, and I would say Melanie is our shining star.
I would like to be a teacher like Mrs. Conger. I think Mrs. Conger is a really good teacher because she always tells me what to do, and I do it.
I became a teacher because I was chosen to be a teacher. Love kids. I've loved kids my whole life, and when I was 3 years old and somebody asked me what I wanted to be, I said a teacher, and when I was 12 I was still saying I wanted to be a teacher. And when it was time to go to college, I only looked at teaching colleges, and I've never ever wanted to do anything else. And I know every day when I come in that this is what I was chosen to do.
Melanie, she's a natural at it. She has just natural talents that she brings, just the person she is, her passion for it, that combined with the fact that she's a fast learner, and she's able to transfer that knowledge not just to her students, but she can show other teachers how to be effective. She can model for them, and not everybody has that ability.
I was put on this path to be an ELL teacher. It kind of fell in my lap, and I can't imagine doing anything else. I love the kids that are in my class, and teaching them English and unlocking the secrets of a second language is fantastic. It just fills my heart. What drives me to be an ELL teacher is the challenge. It's very difficult. You have to know not only about primary children and the way that they learn, and how to be a teacher in general, then you have this whole other layer of language.
Both of those things. And Melanie has that magic where she takes her content knowledge and her ability to facilitate that lesson and her passion for teaching, and she's just an expert. She's a pro.
It's a challenge. It's not for everybody, but I've learned so much, and I can't picture doing anything else. The joy that I feel and present to my students while I'm teaching just comes from my heart. I love kids, and I want them to know, I want them to feel my joy so they will be excited about learning. I mean, learning a second language is very difficult. Second grade is very difficult when you have all of these things to learn, and I want them to be motivated and positive, and the only way that they're going to do that is if I show them what that looks like.
I come every day to school because Mrs. Conger.
Because she helps you learn?
Mm-hmm.
Every day when I come in with a smile, and I go over the top with my excitement for learning, and I feel like I just put that on them, and then they run with it, and they're excited, they set goals, and school for them is a wonderful place that they look forward to coming to every single day, and that makes me smile, and then we just grow from there.
She has fun with it. She doesn't seem beaten down by the task. I mean, she's excited about it. She loves it. This is what she does, and she's very enthusiastic, and I think her students read that, and so they get very excited when they're successful, and she's, like I said, she's just a natural.
The greatest joy that I get from teaching is watching my students take the positivity and the learning from our classroom community and leave second grade and take all of those lessons with them through their lives and become positive role models and citizens.
You're not just teaching math, you're not just teaching reading and writing. You've got to give them those tools to speak the language and understand the language before they can master the content that you're teaching.
But when they start speaking and they're making these connections in English, and they come back and say, I taught my mom a new word last night, and it was on my homework, and I taught her what it means in English, and they're just brave. I mean, I can't imagine going to another country and just being thrown into speaking a second language, and they do it and they want to learn. I love my kids. I love my job. It's not really a job, it's more like a hobby. I do this all day long. I think about it. I go home and do more schoolwork because I want to, because I enjoy it. really like my hobby. I love it. I mean, that's why I was saying I think I was chosen. I mean, that's crazy to go home and want to do more, especially after everything that we do all day, but that's where my heart is here in teaching.
Our students are going to be just very well prepared for the rest of their education because of the foundation she's laying with them right now.
It still hasn't sunk in yet. It's an honor. It absolutely is an honor, and I'm so proud to represent my students and my school, my district, and now the state. But I come in here every day and work my hardest and do what I think is best for the kids. And I know so many other teachers that do the same thing. So it's hard. An odd feeling to be singled out for something that I feel like all teachers, that's what we strive to do, and we come to school every day. I will never stop learning. I think that it makes me not only a better teacher, but a better person. And when I can take what I've learned and bring it to my students, I make them better too. So I will definitely never stop learning.
Congratulations, Mrs. Conger. Congratulations, Mrs. Conger.
Fabulous. Let's do a roller coaster. That was the best we've ever done it. Ready? Woo! 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 Nice job.